if someone in sales, business development is listening, what do you think is the secret sauce for someone to be a better salesperson? How would you summarize that?
I actually use something that you taught me, and I use it a lot. And I'd say, I remember it so clearly. It's the difference between being committed and intentional and attached and invested.
Yes, that does ring a bell. I do say that. Yep.
I love that distinction. It really hit home, and I use it a lot. When you're committed to something, you know why you want to do it, and you do everything to try and make that happen. When you're intentional, you work out how to do that thing. You spend a lot of time working out exactly what it is, the best way to do that thing. And then when you combine those two together, that's very powerful because you're doing something you really believe in and you've really researched the best way to do it. Now, when you're attached and invested, there's a part of you that is wrapped up in what you're trying to achieve. Like the attachment to the outcome, the attachment to how you're perceived, the attachment to what success looks like. And then when you're invested, you've poured your sort of heart and soul into this thing. And it feels like that it needs to succeed. You need it to go a certain way, or you're going to lose or fail, or something terrible is going to happen and you're not going to be able to cope with the circumstances. And when I look at the best salespeople, and what I mean by best is sustainable performance. Sales is a difficult game. The real magic is being able to perform year in and year out consistently without it impacting your life in a negative way. And that's, if you can do that, then you can enjoy a long, successful career. So if I had to summarize it, I like that distinction because it really separates the me that needs to sell to this person or company versus the act of service, which is me without this sense of identity and what I need out of this situation or this person or this event, looking at this situation going, what can I bring to it? How can I help this person or this company? And what do they need? What do they need to hear? Not what do I want out of it, but what do they really need? Do they even have a problem that I can solve? And if they do have that problem, what's the best way for them to solve it with or without me? Committed and intentional versus attached and invested, and then really getting into service or serving versus selling.
Right, loads to unpack in there.